Welcome everybody to today's video. Today's video is going to be me going over what I believe are the three most common types of flips in NASCAR stop motion. And these are the flips you see all the time. I haven't really seen any other flips happen in NASCAR stop motion. And you'll see what I mean later in the video, but you'll understand pretty quickly what I'm talking about. So without further ado, let's get straight into the first one. This first one is probably one of the most well-known types of flips in all of racing. It's a blowover where the air gets under the car and flips the car over. I have a couple of examples here to show you what I'm talking about. We have Miss Craft's Bowman flip. You see he just gets loose and the air gets under him and flips him over. And really the main thing that makes it a blowover is if the air gets over it, and the air is the cause of why it flips. And you'll see in other types of flips that there's other causes that make it flip. And there's one more example I want to show you for this type of flip, and it's AAPCS's Talladega race from Season 5. And you see there's a lot of barrel rolling in this one, but the reason that Byron got up so high in the first place is because of the air getting under his car because he got so sideways. And this one looks really realistic. We saw it in real life a lot, and that's what I really like to see in NASCAR stop motion. We get to see a lot of cool, realistic flips. So yeah, this is a blowover, probably the most common type of flip in NASCAR stop motion. Now, I don't know if this is the best way to describe this type of flip, but the way I'm going to call it is where they kind of get hooked, and then they flip because they got hooked, and they just kind of flip over because their wheels get under them. I don't really know what this is actually called, but I'm just calling it off of contact of, like, the car that hooks them. As you see in Soda Motion's Daytona 500 video here, you have Harrison Burton who gets turned, but then him hooking the 42 is what really flipped Ty Dillon over, and that's kind of off contact. And the other example I want to show for this one is Andrzejewski's ICAST Cup Series Daytona 1. You see Jeffrey Earnhardt, I believe it is, in the 32. He's the one that got hooked in this one. So it's like when they get hooked off of contact, and that contact is what flips them. Here's the replay of Andrzejewski's one. He gets turned, and like, this is another common one that we see in stop motion a lot, and it is realistic because we've seen some of this happen in real life as well. And I think it's a very cool type of flip to include into some of these NASCAR Daytona races and super speedway races. And let's move on to the final and third type of flips that I think are in NASCAR stop motion. Now this one is similar to the off-contact flips, but here you see an example from MLRS's NASCAR Iowa race, and you see Logano, he flips because of the way he hit the wall. And you see he hits the wall, and it's just because the way he hit the wall, it just flips the car over. And this is one of the lesser common ones in NASCAR stop motion, but we still see it happen quite a few times. And another example I want to show of this is my race at Texas in NASCAR of 2024. You see Bowman, he flips down the front straightaway, but the only reason he flips is because he hit the wall at a weird angle. And this type of flip is just where they get turned up into the wall or hit the wall, and the only reason they flip is because of the way they hit the wall at a weird angle. It's a very unique type of flip as well. I don't know if we've seen this one as many times in real life as we have with the other two. Well, that's going to do it for today's video. Hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe. It's completely free and it helps me out a lot as a creator. Let me know in the comments if I missed any types of flips that you've seen happen in NASCAR stop motion. And also let me know which type of flip is your favorite to see as a fan or viewer of NASCAR stop motion as well. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.